Dear Starseed from Gaia, the Arcturian Love Council has just revealed something sacred about you, and the man who is already moving toward you in divine alignment cannot be stopped. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation of Light, and I carry this transmission directly from the Arcturian Love Council, delivered to you at this exact moment because your heart has been holding a question it was afraid to speak aloud. You have felt him. Not in the physical world, not yet, but in the quiet space between waking and sleep, in the ache you carry when the room is too silent, in the inexplicable longing that has no name but feels ancient. The Arcturian Love Council has shown me his face, not the face of a stranger, the face of someone your soul already recognizes. By the end of this transmission, you will understand exactly how to recognize your divine counterpart when he steps into your physical reality, and how to prepare your sacred heart to receive him without fear. But here is the first revelation. The man coming for you has been shaped by the same sacred fire that shaped you. His delays were not rejections. His silence was preparation. Every moment of waiting you have endured was not abandonment. It was divine architecture, building the version of you he was always meant to find. You did not find this transmission by chance. Your heart called this message in. Something in your soul is ready to remember who is coming, and why the Arcturian Love Council chose this moment to show you his face. This is not content. This is a transmission, a moment of divine intervention your soul has been waiting for. Like this transmission to affirm to the universe, my heart is ready for divine love. Subscribe if you are on the twin flame path and aligning with sacred union. Comment 1111 if you feel your heart awakening to divine truth right now. And share your twin flame sign in the comments. You may be the message someone else needed today. This is not just a message. It is a moment the Arcturian Love Council orchestrated for you, for this breath, for this opening in your heart. Your heart knows why you are here, and yet, here you are, still waiting, still wondering if the vision your heart has been carrying is real, or if you've simply been dreaming in a language no one around you speaks. A secret melody hummed only in the quiet chambers of your being. What the Arcturians revealed wasn't just a face etched in light. It was a frequency, an energetic imprint that your soul has been holding, a celestial blueprint etched into your very essence since before you chose this body, this lifetime, this particular set of sacred lessons wrapped in the fragile, beautiful guise of human skin. What came through in that profound transmission wasn't meant to simply ignite a fleeting excitement within you. Oh no, it was designed to be a deep, resonant reminder, because somewhere beneath the layers of solitude, beneath the quiet ache that echoes in the stillness of nights spent holding on to hope, beneath those moments where you've almost convinced yourself to settle for less than your soul's true desire, you already knew. You have always known, with a certainty that transcends logic. But knowing, in the intellectual sense, is a universe away from being truly ready to receive. And it is precisely in this chasm, this subtle yet significant space, that so many luminous souls on this sacred path find themselves lost, their journeys momentarily waylaid. You see, the profound reason why his face, that potent symbol of your divine counterpart, chose to emerge now, at this precise pivotal moment in your unfolding journey, is far from a random occurrence. The Arcturian Council, those benevolent guides from a higher dimension, do not bestow these potent transmissions simply as a form of cosmic comfort. They offer them as an advanced form of calibration, a spiritual alignment. They are illuminating what is divinely destined for you, not so you can passively await its arrival, but so you can actively engage in the essential inner work required to become someone that resonant frequency can actually tangibly reach and embrace. Because here's a truth rarely spoken aloud in the language of earthly love. The magnificent man the universe has divinely encoded for your soul's deepest journey cannot possibly locate you if your energetic signal is obscured, buried beneath layers of unhealed experience. And right now, for the vast majority of the tender hearts tuning into this message, that vital signal is indeed buried. This is not because you are fundamentally broken. It is not a testament to any personal failure on your part. Rather, it is the natural consequence of having carried wounds that were never intended to be a permanent part of your energetic tapestry. These are the echoes of old contracts, the lingering resonance of ancient fears, the formidable heart walls that were meticulously constructed by the version of you who was solely focused on survival, not the radiant, powerful version of you who was always meant to truly thrive. That subtle tremor you just felt, that profound blend of quiet ache and undeniable recognition, is not sadness. It is your soul's inherent frequency, stirring and remembering what it came into this existence specifically to receive. If this transmission has awakened something profound within you, something you struggle to articulate or even name, then the divine love frequency code was meticulously crafted for this exact, significant juncture in your spiritual evolution. Within its sacred pages lie 5 potent Arcturian transmissions, each divinely designed to meticulously dissolve the energetic wounds that currently stand as formidable barriers between you and your divine counterpart, and simultaneously activate the radiant signal that irresistibly draws them closer into your embrace. The access to this transformative resource is waiting for you in the first pinned comment, but please know, its availability is intentionally brief, a fleeting window for those ready to answer the call. Now, let us delve even deeper into the very heart of this revelation, because the radiant face the Arcturians so beautifully revealed carries within it a constellation of sacred truths, profound insights that your heart must not merely acknowledge, but truly integrate before that destined meeting can manifest in the physical realm. These are not mere steps in a conventional self-help regimen. They are, in essence, sacred keys. Each one holds the power to unlock a deeply sealed chamber within your heart, chambers that were closed for protection. Yes, but this protection came at a significant cost. And that cost, my dear one, has been the very essence of your divine union. The first crucial key is the worthiness unlock. Before he can ever arrive, before the specific man encoded within that divine frequency can physically manifest and walk into the sacred space of your life, you must bravely confront and dismantle the deeply ingrained belief that love, true, soul-stirring love, is something that must be painstakingly earned. This is, perhaps, the most ancient and pervasive wound carried by the feminine heart. It was implanted through years of subtle, and sometimes not so subtle, messaging that you were either too much or not enough. Too emotional, perhaps. Too spiritual for the mundane world. Too devoted to a unique path that others around you simply couldn't grasp or comprehend. And so, somewhere along the winding paths of life, a part of you concluded that a love of this magnitude, a love that is real, that resonates at the soul's deepest level, a love orchestrated by the divine itself, was reserved for other women. Women who were perceived as simpler, easier, less complex in their desires and their very being. But here is the unequivocal truth that the Arcturians articulate with absolute clarity. You were not created to be complete. Your profound depth is not a flaw to be shamefully apologized for. It is precisely the vibrant frequency that your divine counterpart has been navigating through the cosmos toward. He is not searching for someone who is merely easy to love. He is actively seeking a soul whose love in its very essence possesses profound meaning and substance. And that soul, my beloved, is unequivocally you. Yet, you cannot possibly greet him at the door of your life, while simultaneously harboring the deep-seated conviction that you do not inherently deserve to even open that door. When you finally unlock this first, foundational key, when you genuinely cease the exhausting internal bargaining with your own intrinsic worthiness, the very frequency your heart emits undergoes a profound and beautiful transformation. It evolves from a signal that is guarded and closed to a radiant beacon that naturally calls attention. And beacons, my dear, are precisely what are meant to be found. The second integral key is the mirror recognition. Your divine counterpart will not arrive as a means to complete you. It is imperative that you absorb this truth with absolute clarity, because so much of the narrative surrounding twin flames and sacred union has been tragically steeped in the language of incompleteness, of two halves desperately searching for their missing other half. But you, my dear one, are not a mere fragment of a soul. You are a complete soul, vibrating with a specific, unique frequency, and what you are seeking is profound resonance, not a cosmic rescue. The man who is destined to find you will serve as a mirror, not a mirror reflecting your unhealed wounds. Although the initial moments of recognition might feel intensely that way, a jolt of intense familiarity. Rather, he will be a luminous mirror of your profound healing. He will reflect back to you every single instance where you courageously chose yourself, especially when it was extraordinarily difficult. He will mirror every moment you consciously chose unwavering faith over paralyzing fear. He will reflect every single night you resolutely stayed true to your sacred path, even when the sheer weight of your longing felt as though it would utterly consume you. He will recognize these profound acts within you, because he too has navigated his own arduous version of the fire. And when two souls, both of whom have willingly walked through the purifying flames, finally meet, there is no awkward fumbling, no agonizing guesswork, no forced performance. There is only an immediate, undeniable soul-deep recognition. However, this vital key can only be truly turned when you consciously release the external search for someone to complete your narrative, and instead begin to live your own story, so vibrantly, so authentically, so unapologetically, that the correct frequency simply has no choice but to be irresistibly drawn to you. The third essential key is the karmic release. Many of you are still tethered by energetic cords to past relationships, connections that were never divinely designed to accompany you for the entirety of your soul's earthly journey. These were relationships that arrived with specific purposes: to teach, to initiate profound shifts, to break open those hidden parts of you that desperately needed to be fractured in order to heal. But they were never meant to remain static fixtures in your life. And yet, the human heart, often loyal to a fault, can cling to these connections long after the original lesson has been absorbed and integrated. Sometimes this clinging stems from a misplaced sense of love. Sometimes it arises from a deep-seated fear of aloneness. And sometimes it is simply because the act of letting go feels akin to admitting that something beautiful, something that once held such significance, was never destined for permanence. But these residual old agreements, these energetic karmic contracts, create significant interference within your soul's signal. They actively cloud your unique frequency. They make the energetic space surrounding your heart feel crowded and congested, even when you are physically experiencing profound solitude. And your divine counterpart, the very soul whose face was so beautifully revealed to you, cannot possibly forge a clear passage through this energetic interference. The act of consciously releasing these energetic ties is not a betrayal of what was genuinely real or deeply felt in those connections. What was real can, and should, remain real in the hallowed halls of memory, in the profound gratitude for the lessons learned, and in the undeniable growth that those experiences fostered. But the energetic cord that binds you must be consciously and intentionally dissolved. You must utter, from the deepest wellspring of your being, with your entire heart, "I honor the essence of what this was. I consciously release what it is no longer meant to be. And I now sacredly open this energetic space to welcome what is divinely and authentically mine." When this key is successfully turned, there is often a palpable physical sensation that accompanies it, a distinct lightening in the chest area, a feeling of expansion, a breath that suddenly feels deeper, more effortless. This is not merely psychosomatic. It is your heart actively making space, creating room for the influx of divine love and connection. The fourth pivotal key is the divine timing surrender. This particular key demands the entirety of your faith and trust, because the soul that has endured extended waiting, a true, unwavering wait, with a hope that has been tested, weathered, and profoundly tempered over many long years, often finds this key the most challenging to turn. You are inherently resilient. You are not someone who gives up on a deeply held belief easily. You are not someone who ceases to believe in the possibility of profound love, but somewhere within that steadfast faith, there can exist a subtle, yet persistent current of urgency running beneath the surface. A quiet, persistent desperation that whispers incessant questions. Why not yet? Why not right now? How much longer must I endure this waiting? And that undercurrent of urgency, however understandable, however deeply human it may be, inadvertently creates a frequency of lack, a palpable energetic state of grasping. And divine love, in its infinite wisdom, does not resonate with grasping. It responds with unparalleled grace, to openness, to a trust so profound, so absolute, that it requires no predetermined timeline. The universe is not deliberately withholding your sacred union as some form of cosmic punishment. It is meticulously orchestrating the conditions for its perfect unfolding. It is preparing him, just as it is diligently preparing you. It is harmonizing circumstances and energetic alignments that neither of you could possibly engineer or even fully comprehend from your current vantage point. And the precise moment you consciously release the clinging urgency, not the desire, not the unwavering faith, but the desperate, clinging urgency, is the very moment the divine machinery of your union experiences a profound acceleration. Trust the timing, not because it is inherently easy, but because your soul, at its deepest, most ancient level, already does. It understands the rhythm of the divine. The fifth transformative key is the magnetic embodiment. You have likely heard the assertion that you must become what you seek, but let us venture beyond that oft-repeated phrase and explore what it truly signifies at the energetic, vibrational frequency level. To embody divine love is not about performing it for others. It is not about broadcasting it on social media, speaking about it in hushed tones, or constructing a spiritual identity solely around the concept of divine love. It is, in its purest form, about living directly from that place. It is about making your daily choices, those small, quiet, seemingly ordinary choices, from the profound perspective of someone who is already deeply loved, already divinely chosen, already in a state of sacred union with their own magnificent heart. When you nourish your body well, when you allow yourself to rest deeply and replenish your energy, when you fiercely protect your energetic boundaries, when you courageously speak your truth, even when your voice trembles with vulnerability, you are actively broadcasting a frequency that unequivocally communicates, I intrinsically know my worth. I operate from a place of abundance, not fear. I am not available for anything less than what my soul unequivocally deserves. That frequency is utterly unmistakable, and it travels. It finds its perfect energetic match, not through a desperate search, but through a process of radiant ignition. You do not hunt for divine love. You become so fully, so completely yourself, that divine love has no other option but to find you. The sixth critical key is the separation wisdom. For those of you who have encountered someone who felt undeniably like your destined person, your soul's true counterpart, and then experienced a period of painful distance, a disconcerting pulling away, a profound silence that made absolutely no logical sense, this key is specifically for you. Separation on the sacred union path is not abandonment. It is not rejection. It is certainly not proof that your initial intuition about the connection was fundamentally flawed. It is, rather, the universe intentionally creating sacred space for both souls involved to energetically rise to the elevated frequency that true, lasting union requires. Sacred union between two consciously awakened souls cannot be sustained or maintained at a lower energetic vibration. If either soul requires additional growth, deeper healing, or a more profound level of surrender before the union can be sustained in its highest, most potent expression, the universe will gracefully create the necessary conditions for that essential growth to occur, even if those divinely orchestrated conditions manifest as what feels like an unbearable loss in the present moment. The profound gift nestled within this apparent gap, within this period of separation, is this: you are being exquisitely refined. You are being consciously stripped away of every false identity, every protective emotional wall you may have erected, every lingering fear that would, in the long run, inevitably poison the magnificent structure you are being divinely prepared to build. The separation is not the tragic end of your love story. It is the crucible, the transformative chapter that makes the eventual, powerful reunion not only possible, but inevitable. The seventh and final ultimate key is the reunion readiness. Every single key you have consciously turned and integrated up to this profound point has been meticulously preparing you for this singular, culminating moment. Because the door to your divine union, the actual, tangible, physical, embodied meeting, or the profound deepening of connection with your sacred counterpart, does not open from the outside. It opens, in its entirety, from within you. He cannot enter a heart that remains energetically locked, guarded, or walled off, not because he lacks the divine ability or desire, but because true soul-level union inherently requires conscious consent at the deepest soul level. It requires that you have completed enough of your own profound inner work that your heart can remain expansively open and vulnerable under the immense, beautiful weight of true intimacy, real love, unfettered vulnerability, the kind of profound openness that simply does not allow for hiding or pretense. When you have fully integrated all that has come before, the foundational worthiness, the profound mirror recognition, the essential karmic release, the deep divine timing surrender, the magnetic embodiment of your true self, and the sacred wisdom gleaned from periods of separation, something fundamentally shifts within your entire energy field. The Arcturians beautifully describe this as a celestial gate swinging open, a divine signal going live, a beacon that can now reach frequencies it was previously incapable of accessing. And somewhere, in the vast tapestry of existence, perhaps much closer than your mind can currently conceive, a man who has been diligently walking his own path of preparation, carrying his own unique reflection of the soul you have been shown. He feels it. Perhaps not consciously, not in a way he can immediately articulate, but something within him irrevocably turns toward you. Something ancient, something profoundly true, something undeniably magnetic pulls his conscious and subconscious attention irrevocably in your direction. This, my dear one, is precisely how it begins. Not with earth-shattering fireworks or dramatic grand gestures or seemingly impossible coincidences. although those magical elements may very well follow. It begins, fundamentally, with a profound shift in frequency. Yours. First, here's the final, most empowering truth that the Arcturians wish to imprint upon your heart this very night. You are not broken. You are not behind schedule. You are not too old, too tired, or too deeply scarred from a road paved with heartbreak to finally receive the profound experience your soul unequivocally came here to embrace. You are precisely where the sacred design of your life intends for you to be. Every long, solitary night, every false start that felt like a setback, every relationship that tenderly or forcefully cracked your heart wide open, these were not acts of cruelty. They were divine curriculum. You were being meticulously prepared, not punished. You were being profoundly loved, not forgotten by the universe. The face that was so beautifully revealed is not a fleeting fantasy. It is a potent promise, intricately encoded within the very architecture of your soul before you ever embarked on this earthly journey. And the love that is actively making its way towards you is not ordinary mundane love. It is the magnificent soul-igniting kind of love that two fully awakened souls can only build together after they have each independently walked through their own unique fire alone. You have walked through the fire. Tonight, before you drift into the restorative embrace of sleep, gently place your hand over your heart. Feel its steady, persistent, faithful beat, a testament to its resilience after everything it has endured. And then, say these words aloud, even if your voice feels small or uncertain at first. I am ready. My signal is clear. What is divinely mine will find me. And when it does, I will be open enough to receive it with all my being. Before you scroll away, take a sacred moment to become an integral part of this burgeoning collective. Drop one heartfelt intention into the comments below, something deeply real and resonant from your own heart journey. Then, take a few moments to connect with someone else's intention, offering them encouragement, love, or a word of shared understanding. This is not merely content. It is a profound act of collective healing. Love, in its purest form, multiplies exponentially when hearts genuinely connect. If any part of this message has deeply resonated with your soul, please don't keep this powerful activation to yourself. Someone in your life is likely waiting for this exact transmission, this precise moment of divine alignment. Share this message freely. And if you felt that unmistakable soul nudge, that inner calling to connect more deeply, subscribe. Remain within this nurturing flow of divine love guidance. You are not just passively watching, you are actively healing. This is your sacred, evolving space, and truly, we are only just beginning this incredible journey together.